What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Affleck 9916 and welcome to a big episode of the MLB 16 show, Road to the Show. Today we will be finishing out the 2020 season and trying to get that Reliever of the Year award. We've been first by a long margin in the voting, and all we need is a strong finish to the year if we want to try to win that award. Here we are playing in Washington, D.C., and we are going to get the first out because our second baseman made a nice play. Hope you all are having a good Monday here for this episode. It's kind of late as I'm uploading it, so most of you on the East Coast at least are probably watching it on a Tuesday, but it is Monday as I get this up. I actually haven't played anything past the 2020 season, so I gotta do some playing of this game tomorrow. I think I'll be able to get an episode up tomorrow, though, which will be nice, but I gotta play tomorrow before I do. That's basically what I do. I binge play. I'll play for like 4 or 5 hours, and that'll get me like 4 or 5 episodes, really. And then I, don't play for a while. I don't play for like a week. I get up videos, then I binge watch, then I play again. But either way, you saw what happened there. A runner got the second, and then a runner gets to first, and Danny Espinosa will come up and try to tie this game with a base hit. First pitch to him is going to be a fastball in there for a strike. Count ends up going to 1-2. We tried to strike him out on the curveball, but he does not chase. 2-2 pitch, fastball, swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Good pitch right there for Jack Davis. When he perfectly locates that fastball, it's almost always a strikeout. Too low, it's a home run. Too high, they're not going to swing at it. Next batter comes in, fouls off the first pitch. He falls behind 0-2. Curveball trying to get the strikeout. We missed badly with that one inside. We're lucky we didn't hit him. The count goes to 1-2. We go to the fastball and strike him out again. 99 miles an hour, and that concludes it. We get our 44th save of the year in our 132nd of our career. We have already, I think, passed our save totals from last year, which is pretty nice. But before our next game, we're going to work on our training a little bit. You see some of those statistics that are starting to go down a little bit. That sinker velocity started going down a little, so we improved that one. And we come into our next game, you take a look, our ERA is now up to 1.7, which is still phenomenal. I mean, anything under 2 is just meaning you're having a really, really good year. Even for a closer, that's just a fantastic year if you're able to maintain under 2. Hopefully we can get another save here in St. Louis. We're winning the game 2-1. First batter for St. Louis hits a pretty deep fly ball, actually, but the right fielder is able to range back and catch it. And there is one gone here at Busch Stadium. Next batter comes in. First pitch is a good curveball at 80 miles an hour for a strike. Count ends up going to 1-1. And then the next pitch is going to be swung on and missed. A beautiful changeup from Davis. So we've gone off speed a lot in this at bat. We know what that sets up. That sets up a fastball, and on 2-2, that's what he's going to get. Cervone strikes out. Cervone, I don't know how to say that, but he strikes out, and there are 2 gone. Take another look at this pitch. Just reared it back with the fastball, and wow, he didn't even start his swing till that was in his glove. Someone was expecting another curveball, I think. 2 out. Next batter comes in, lines it to first, but he makes the catch, and that's going to be it. We get the save. There's 45 on the year. I really wanted to get to 50. Unfortunately, though, I think by the end of the year, we'll have only had 49 save opportunities, so we didn't even get 50 opportunities. That would be something I'd like to do in my career, though. 50 saves is kind of a big deal. But either way, coming into our next game, you see 54 strikeouts in 59 innings, so strikeouts have been a little down since we've raised the difficulty level, but that's all right. We're just adapting a little bit, just trying to finish out this year well. Still in St. Louis, coming in with a 3-2 lead, so another 1-run lead here. We are going to get started out with a ball. We do work count back to 1-2, though. We missed low with the curveball trying to get the strikeout right there, so it goes to 2-2. Very next pitch is a fastball, and he's caught looking. So there is 1 gone. Jack Davis gets his 3rd strikeout in 2 games here. Next batter comes in. First pitch is a changeup, which misses low. Count ends up going to 2-1. We're going to come with a fastball right here, and he's going to swing and pop this one up. The third baseman will come in. Can he make the play? It's along the wall. Yes, he will. He's just able to make that play, and there are 2 up and 2 down here in St. Louis. So the next batter comes in. First pitch to him is going to be low and away, but we miss inside. Either way, it's still in the zone. It was more inside than we wanted. Count ends up going to 1-1. Next pitch is going to be fouled off, and the Cardinals are down to their last strike. Going to go another pitch low after we tried to strike him out but missed. We're going to miss with that pitch as well, so it goes to 3-2. Don't want to lit up a walk here, but that's exactly what we're going to do. Look at that. A bad call by the umpire just put the tying run on base. Pretty bad right there. That should have been strike 3. Matt Carpenter comes in. Now he's a tough guy to deal with. We're going to be 1-1 after that changeup. Then it goes to 1-2, trying to strike him out. Unfortunately, he doesn't bite at that fastball up high, so the count will go to 3-2. Runner goes, but we miss inside. So there's now 2 runners on. The tying run is at second base, and now another power hitter. Matt Adams comes into the game, and I don't want to intentionally walk him because that'll put the tying run on second base, the winning run on second, sorry, but it's not going to matter. Matt Adams gets all this one. This one is up. It is back. It is gone. Thanks a lot, umpire. Your bad pitch just led to a 3-run home run. It should have been a strikeout. Instead, it ends up being a meltdown because the Cardinals power hitters got to come up and bat. So a lot of frustration right there as the Cardinals walk off with a home run. Jack Davis continues to go through a bit of a rough patch, letting up 2 3-run home runs in his last couple games. That is not a good thing. Coming into a training session after this game. 2 chances left. We just need 800 points to get the silver medal. We miss with the second to last pitch, and the last pitch is a sinker. We get the inner ring, and we fall 25 points short. So we just miss it, but we do get the bronze. It's still 100 training points. I guess it's better than nothing. But coming into our next game, take a look at the standings for 76 and 82. Obviously, we are eliminated from playoff contention. And my ERA, 2.10, as you are about to see. So yeah, it's gone up quite a bit, as this will actually be our last appearance of the year. So unfortunately, we're not going to finish under 2, but we raised the difficulty, and I guess, you know, that's going to happen. I mean, sometimes that's just baseball for you. But Charlie Blackmon coming in, we're losing 5-1, so we won't get another save opportunity. We'll finish the year at 45 saves. Blackmon pops this one up. Catcher will range back, but that ball is just into the crowd over the net, foul. Count ends up going to 2-2. Trying to get a strikeout here, and that's exactly what we're going to get, a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. You know, I want to end the season on a good note, especially if we have another bad game. Our ERA could go above the guy that was second in the ratings for the reliever of the year, which would be a disaster because then I wouldn't win it. And talk about a late season meltdown. So we got to hold it together, I think, in this very game, and that is not how to hold it together. That's bad fielding by me again. I was a little slow to get over. Also the first baseman's fault for dropping it, but as you can see, oh, that was so close. Jack was just a little slow getting to the base. Will Myers comes in with that runner on first. Here is the pitch. It's going to be a changeup in there at 90 miles an hour. He's down 0-2 in the count, trying to strike him out. He's going to lace this one to left field. That's going to get down over the third baseman's head. Runner comes around second. He'll have a chance to score. He's going to round third. Cutoff throw is in, and he is out by a mile. Not even close. And perhaps that great play by our defense just saved the reliever of the year award for Jack Davis. My, oh my. Now there's 2 out. We got to hold it together. We got to get this out. Count goes full. He hits it on the ground. Second baseman fields, throws to first, and we get out of the inning. Boy, oh boy, is Jack Davis lucky. Now let's finish this season. Let's see if it's paid off. Let's see if we will win the reliever of the year award. Play next appearance. We don't play in our last series at all. We finished the season 77-85. Not good enough to enter the postseason. Kind of unfortunate right there. I feel good about our chances next year. I do. But let's check our email awards. Yes, we have Jack Davis winning the MLB Delivery Man of the Year award. Is a tremendous achievement. That is what our manager says. So we, in fact, have won the Delivery Man of the Year award. Pretty exciting right there to bring home that trophy. Take a look. Bryce Harper wins MVP, but Jack Davis, reliever of the year, 2.07 ERA, 56 strikeouts, and 45 saves. Pretty good right there. That's going to be it, guys, for this episode. In the next episode, we will be doing the off-season, signing a new contract, and starting spring training 2021. I want to thank everyone for watching. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to follow my quest to win the World Series. For now, though, we'll see you next time. I'm Mr. Aflac, 9916. Peace.